we are on the technical charts now, the MetaTrader 4 charts. We are starting off with oil for today. You can see that oil prices touched a high of about $34.67. This is the US WTI spot prices. Okay, these are not the futures prices. So on Thursday, it touched a high of 34.71 US dollars, and of last Friday, it actually moved down quite drastically from $34.06 at about, you can see the time below, 400 hours. So you need to add 5 hours if you're in Singapore or Malaysia. 4 plus 5 will be 9. So at 9 a.m. On Friday, oil prices moved down from 34.09 levels, okay, all the way down to $30.84. So this happened within 1, 2, 3 hours. Oil prices dropped about $3.22. Okay, so this represented a move down of about 9% from its original price of 34.09. It went down 9%, then it consolidated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, 6, 7 hours before starting to move up again at about this is at 1400 plus 5, 1900 hours, 7 p.m. on Friday. Oil prices started to move up from $31.83, and it recovered pretty well to a high of $33.63. Okay, so that was a huge movement. Again, going down about $3.22 initially in the morning cycle. Again, if you are trading oil, 0.1 lots for every 1 cent movement. Let's say oil moves from $34.09 to $34.08, that 1 cent movement. And if you were to trade 0.1 lots on your standard account, that 1 cent movement will be $1 US. Okay, so on Friday morning, it moved down $3.22. In other words, it moved down about 320 pips for oil. So if you traded 0.1 lot, and assuming, of course it's not realistic, but just assuming, if you manage to catch all the 322 pips, you'll be making 322 US dollars for just a 0.1 lot trading exposure. Okay, of course, again, that is not realistic to catch the whole 322 pips, but within that 322 pip movement, if you manage to catch about, let's say, 50 pips to 100 pips down, or even 50 pips to 100 pips up, that would have been a nice 100 pips profit for oil trading, and you would have netted about 100 USD profits for a 0.1 lot exposure. Okay, so as long as there's movement and volatility, that is where we get opportunities. So this one happened in the morning cycle, going down, and more importantly, in the evening cycle, it went up again by about $1.85. Okay, so it's about 185 pips up. So oil prices has been going up, as we are all aware, since April 21st. Okay, where it was at a low of about $9 and way back here. Okay, April 21st. Okay, over here. So on April 21st, it was at a low of 9.84. Okay, around 9.84, 9.80. Okay, over here. So the tip here, yeah, 9.80. Okay, so it has been very bullish for almost for about 1 full month. Okay, so it was a tremendous move up, and it was actually due for a retracement or a consolidation. Okay, so it comes back down to this previous support level over here. Previously, we drew a support level at $31.40 as oil prices was trading on the 18th and 19th of May, and then of course it started to move up. Okay, so after moving up, touched a high of about, this is $34.72, and on Friday morning it pushed down, possibly due to certain news happening around the world, but regardless, it was due for a retracement, and this move down happened in the morning Asian trading session. The volume is rising. Okay, volume is rising and it's pushing down. Okay, so yeah, so this was the high on Thursday, and on Friday it immediately went down as the Asian market trading session started. Okay, so it's a pretty good recovery. Expected the prices should trade between $31.40 to a high of about $34.40. Okay, so that was for the oil prices, which was quite interesting. Let's have a look at US dollar. Okay, US dollar on Friday was mostly bullish after finding some support on Thursday and Friday. So it formed a nice support here, double bottom, and then started to move up. Okay, so on the H1 or H4, you can also see it's a very nice support, and most of the day on Friday it was bullish. Okay, it was bullish. So as the US dollar was mostly bullish on Friday, this was the exact time, about 1000 hours. It's about 10 plus 5 is 15, which is 3 p.m. It was decisively bullish. Okay, before that, the morning session, it was also moving up already. Okay, so when we look at example, the UK pound, the UK pound was bearish ever since it touched a resistance and a double top on the 20th and 19th of May. Okay, it has been on a bearish sentiment. Okay, so this bearish sentiment continued on Friday, where in the morning on Friday at about 10 a.m. 5 plus 5 10 started to move down from 1.22. Okay, when I put my mouse here, you can read on the right hand side what's the rate, or when I put my mouse on a candle, you can read below here on the status bar what is the high and low and opening and closing prices and the time, of course. Okay, so I put my bar here, you can see the high is 1.2226. Okay, so from 1.2226 it starts to go down all the way until a low of about 1.2162. Okay, so you look at the figure in the middle, 640. This represents a move down of 64 pips. Okay, so morning until afternoon it went down 64 pips and was quite well supported at this price. You can see throughout the whole day it just was hanging around this price, and it did trade within this triangle again, pushing up again about 40 pips from the afternoon to the evening. However, again, as the US dollar was mostly bullish throughout the evening, you can see the UK pound just trading within that range, and as of this morning it tried to move up about 20 pips, but currently it is starting to go quiet with low volume. And you need to remember, today is a holiday for the UK and the US, so the prices should be quite subdued today, relatively quiet, so you may not be not necessary to trade today. If market is a bit quiet, you can analyze the patterns and movements, and then you can choose to trade tomorrow. Okay, so this was for the UK pound, and for the euro dollar it's a pretty much a similar story. Again, as the US dollar was bullish most of the day yesterday, we can see the euro dollar weakening from a high of about 1.0953, okay, all the way to a low of about 1.0866. So this was a move down of about 67 pips throughout the whole day, and it found very good support at these levels. Okay, so again, understand the movements, the chart patterns, and the momentum. That is where you trade your direction. Moving on to gold prices. Gold prices was relatively quiet also yesterday. In the morning it moved up at about marginally about $4 from this is the time 300 hours plus 5 8 a.m. So it moved up just about from here to here, just at about $4.87. It went back down, and towards the afternoon session at about 800 hours plus 5, this is 1 p.m. Local Singapore time, it moves up from 1,725 to a high of 1,740. Okay, so it moved up about $14 before coming back down another $12.40, and the rest of the evening on Friday it was trading into a triangle. Okay, it's trading into a triangle. So So it actually broke the triangle this morning, breaking down, moved down about $6.92. And again, today's a holiday for the UK and US, so possibly the volume and momentum and direction for most of the financial instruments for today will be relatively quiet and possibly not so clear direction. Okay, but yeah, so it's broken down, but there is a possibility it will rebound back up again for gold prices. Not much, but just about a little bit. So yeah, we have a look. If you want to trade today, again, look at the times 2 to 4 p.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. Okay, so that was gold prices and oil prices we mentioned just now. S&P 500 pretty solid. It's consolidating at the moment within this range. Okay, within this range nicely, and currently it is still on a bullish momentum. Okay, Bitcoin, nope, not significant. Okay, so again, it's the beginning of the week. It's first day of the market day. Once you guys have a great celebration and enjoy the good food in the Raya celebrations, I hope you guys will start to get focused again on the markets tomorrow or maybe on Wednesday, and we'll be following up with you guys again tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great celebration ahead. I love food. I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope that everything will become normal soon. So have a great celebration, have a great day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.